Hey everyone, Matthew here at Earthworks Gardens, and today not only am I wearing a frog hat, but I am also here to talk about camellias, and specifically the Shishi Gashira, which is just a lot of fun to say. If you can say that fast like 7 times, you are a professional. This shrub suits a very specific niche in our gardens here in Northeast Florida. Specifically the lower light and shade gardens that we have. A lot of us have large oak trees and magnolia trees, maple trees, all sorts of large trees in our gardens and in our neighborhoods, and sometimes it can be difficult to find something dramatic, something with a lot of color, something that's evergreen, something that's not tropical, that could potentially burn in a freeze or a frost. But we do have the Shishi Gashira Camellia right here in front of me. It is a slow to moderate grower, like most other camellias. It will get approximately 4 to 5 feet tall, but very slowly, and upwards of 6+ feet wide. So it's a little shorter and a little bit wider, which is a nice kind of natural shape. So you can see here, like this one in front of me, every so often you'll get some long, leggy growth, and you'll want to bring that back down in toward the center if you want to keep it shaped more compact and a little bit more tight. Now, when it comes to pruning camellias, don't just be pruning willy-nilly out there. There is a very specific time to do it, and that is the best and the most safe time to do that is right after they're done blooming, okay? We can kind of go out further in the spring and even into maybe early summer, but why not just do it at the safest point in time, which is right after they're done blooming? I had some customers call me several years ago, and they wanted me to look at their camellia hedges and the camellias they had around their property, and they wanted to know why they weren't blooming this year. And as soon as I walked on their property, the answer was quite obvious. They were in nice little boxes, nice little globes. Their landscape maintenance department had just cut them like a month before and shaped them and had cut off all the buds and all the blooms. So although this camellia in front of me is not blooming now and may not bloom for some time, it already has the buds on it, and we'll get a close-up here of the buds, but they hold their buds for a long period of time, and if you're not paying attention and not being careful, you can cut the buds right off, and they're not going to make new buds by the time they're going to be ready to bloom. So you want to be real careful. The timing is very crucial when it comes to camellias. Also want to do a little teaser here at the end about camellias. We are receiving a large shipment from Cam 2. They are coming out of North Carolina. We are expecting the shipment around the first week of October this year to get our shipment in from Cam 2. That's CAMTOO. They are a premier grower, and it's really exciting because we get in so many varieties, so many different color types, Sasanquas, Japonicas, lots of different styles. We even had some fragrant ones last year that we're looking forward to again this year. But what's nice about this particular variety here, the Shishi, is that we can get this one a little more locally, so that's why we have them in now, and we generally can get the Shishis in throughout the year. All right, guys, stay tuned, like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next time, and look forward to all these beautiful camellias arriving very soon.